All right, guys. Let's get it cranking. We've got 36 holes tonight, chosen by viewers. So we're gonna get this puppy rolling. We're gonna do our warm-up a little bit different than we normally do. We are going to, we're gonna do our warm-up on the course. Okay, so we're gonna hit some golf balls from different yardages at the course that we're playing, and then we'll see how it's going. So I am slightly tight. That's okay. We can get that rolling. We can get that rolling, absolutely. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just getting my kicks on here, getting my bearings, and we will roll. We will absolutely roll. Okay. Let's do it. Get these golf balls out. Get the last piece of my equipment out of the way. And let's do it. Let's do it. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna warm up on the range tonight. Or on the range, on the course. Okay? It's not a beer. With the hope, and this is obviously a very loose hope tonight because I'm playing two very different golf courses. Pelican Hill is going to be a lower elevation beach course, and or I guess like a coastal course. And then the other one will be a desert course at elevation. So two very different golf courses for us here tonight. I've had actually some massive issues with my wrists. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's just the impact on the turf over and over. That's most likely what it is. But yeah, it's primarily my left guy. My left guy is killing me. Been icing it. Hopefully the extra day off actually should help our cause a little bit, right? So, okay, get right into it. We'll hit a couple shots here, like 50 yards, and then we'll slowly move our way back. So these are definitely not going to get there early on, at least to the hole. Okay. We will be focused on our launch though. Try and launch it nice and low. 33 degrees, pretty good. I mean, we're downhill a decent bit here. And slowly speed it up as we go. Really just trying to get our body a little bit more loose here tonight. On these, I really, I gotta launch it low, right? Because if we think about it, what Tour pros will probably do here is they probably do something more like this, where take a little bit more loft and crank it down, hit a nice little low bullet in there, right? It's like nice, 23 degrees loft on that is pretty slick, but we can be a little bit more aggressive. What was the spin rate? 7,400, okay, that's pretty good actually. right? So got to hit it a little bit harder, 20 feet. All right. We'll hit one full here in a minute. That's probably the swing for it right there. Yeah. That one should do just fine. Wow, that is a kind of slope we're dealing with back there. Nice launch though, 25 is pretty slick. So what I'm working on here, at least getting loose, is hitting 3 different wedges the same distance. They're they're similar shots, just different oomph behind it, right? So we've hit our 54, we've hit our 58. Now let's work on hitting our 50 degree. So this is more or less just a chip shot with this club. Like more likely than not, this puppy's gonna go deep. Nice low driver though. It's hard for me subconsciously to get that golf ball far enough back on the green. Yeah, I just can't get myself to hit it hard enough. And there's that slope, which is interesting. We'll have to remember that when we go out and play the course. Got a big old slope in front of that pin. Okay, we'll hit one more. That should be a pretty good one there. Here's that slope though. Look at that thing go. I don't think you can stop it. That's really interesting. Okay. Regardless, working our way through our wedges. Let's go. Tonight we're gonna go 9-iron. That thing ended up off the green, by the way. That's pretty remarkable. So let's go to a couple of things we'll change here. Go to 145 yards. Where can I change my club? Not here, that's right. It's down here. Hit some 9-irons from $145. Slowly get the body loose. This is, severely downhill, so this should be more than enough club. Unless you hit it fat, then she ain't gonna get there. Tell you what though, wow, okay. What kind of slope are we dealing with in the back of this green here, guys? This is pretty remarkable, actually. It's gonna go all the way off the green again? Can you even hold it back there? Holy shit. Look at that, guys. That's insane. All right. Let's make sure we drive one back there. It's going to be left, yeah. Okay. Just trying to get the body loose here. Again, that's our target. That's okay. It's our launch, 22. Pretty good. Playing a nice little draw, which is good. How crazy is that slope? Is it even back there too? It is. Holy shit, guys. Okay. Note to self on hole 1. I don't know if that's even fair, guys. That's pretty remarkable. All right, let's go. We're gonna take our 6-iron, move us back here to, we'll call it 192, because, or let's go even further back. Let's go 195 just because of the slope. We can even actually go further. Let's go 2 bills, just over 200. Hitting 6-iron now. Okay. Yep, flare right. Should be short too. Yep. I don't know what to do on this green though. That's pretty remarkable. Is it just going to be like a chipping contest? See if I can actually like hold one. That's closer. That's closer. Just didn't get that toe around again. Big old green though, 78 feet away. At least we're consistent. Okay, let's try and ratchet one up here. And then we'll hit some tee shots and get on our merry way. That's probably a better ball strike for us. Yeah. Okay, do one more. Oh, that's amazing. That's the ball strike there, guys. Even if it's a little short, which it wasn't, but look at that green. Holy shit. Okay. So, all right, before we take off here, let's see the green. And let's zoom in a little bit here. Show me that grid. Holy shnikes. What a green. I don't think you can get it anywhere remotely close. You literally have to like hit a cut shot up into it. All right, so let's go with a 2-iron. Let's go back to the tee. Okay. Hit a couple of these puppies and a couple drives, and we are ready to let loose. Okay. Here we go. Give us a good idea of what we're going to hit on the first hole, too. Yeah, that's no bueno. A little low lefter. Good thing is that is a relatively large fairway. Did not hit that good by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. Yeah, pretty far left. That's better. Much higher at launch. Club head speed isn't there though. I don't even know if we sniffed 100. Oh, we did. Okay. Launch is on the higher side. So let's try and drive one low here. Let's try and hit a stinger. Okay. Back here, golf ball. That is a nice low bullet. Yeah. That's got to be single digit launch. Yeah, baby. 8 degrees of launch. Okay. Get that one out of here. Hit some big sticks. I think I felt something interesting at the end of that. We hit our last 2 balls the other night, and I would love to feel it again. Is what I focused on, rather than like swing and all of those kind of feelings, is really focus on like impact, right? So like my thought was just hit it solid. So let's see if that actually equates to anything tonight. That'll do just fine. I mean, we're like 70,000 yards downhill. But on a positive note, those are immaculate numbers. 117, 13-degree launch, just bring the spin down a little bit, but that's really pretty darn good. Here we go, try that again. Again, it's not far off. Just a little pull. That'd be dead to rights though on the course. Didn't swing as hard, apparently. Okay. Try it one more time, then we're going to go out and play, guys. This is the same tee shot we're going to have here in about 2 minutes. Little toe ball, never hurt anybody. She's straight, no harm, no foul, middle of the fairway. All right. High launch, I'm not going to end on that. Let's try one more here. Focus on the impact. Don't worry about the swing. Here we go. We're getting a lot closer. Getting a lot closer. Because we notice if we get that smash at 149, all right, let's go play though. Get out of here. Exit, yes. Is the smash factor so much closer to what we want it to be. We're going to play Pelican first because we have not played that golf course yet. Okay. Remember, the first hole is a nightmare in terms of the green. But let's go. All right, so let's get it rolling here. 442. This is the tee shot we were just practicing a little bit. We have got I say we strike a driver down there. Okay. So let's go down the right-hand side with driver. Hit it hard. Guys, we are playing 36 holes tonight, selected by the viewers. We are going to play Pelican Hill, which is out in Newport Beach, California, and then the Black Desert Ranch Black Desert Resort in Utah. That one I have played. It is a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that one again. And let's see if we can't find a little bit of mojo with our driver tonight and play some good golf. We did shoot 6 under in our last round. So here we go. Well, is it the prettiest? No. Will it work? 100%. So we didn't quite get through that one. I hung back, which is so interesting because it feels like anytime we've got an on-course shot, I tend to do that. Okay, plays like 97. Pin's in the middle, which is actually quite nice because everything slopes back quite aggressively. I think we want to go one click right. Play it out to the right, because everything slopes down towards that low part on the left. 98 yards, we're gonna hit an easy 54 and go from there. Is it the right number? It is. You know what? That's a pretty good start. Found the fairway with the tee shot. Hit it to 9 feet. We take that. All right, guys. 355. Shorty. I don't want to hit driver. We're going to hit 2-iron. This is our, should be our go-to get it in play swing. So here we go. 2-iron. Gonna let one rip. Nice aggressive swing and go. Still pulled a little bit, which is disappointing. And it didn't go very far. It's okay. Swing speed 102, it's down a little bit, so that explains a touch. 127 up a little bit. This is going to be a pitching wedge for us here. We don't necessarily need to crush it, but a full solid pitching wedge should be the right club here. So here we go. Let's try and get one close. Pulled a little bit. This one should be good. Whoa. Way long. But it's getting better. Where's the pin? Holy shit, these greens are nuts. Sit. That's going off the green. Wow. What are we dealing with here? Feels like Mickey Mouse golf. Oh, that explains it. Look at that. I'm not going to say anything because my swing thought right now is actually really bad on this one. We're going to go pretty far to the right. It looks like it's flat-ish when you get to the hole. But we got to get it to the hole. Cannot leave this short. Here we go, 13 yards. Let's get it up there close. Oh, I think this is coming back to our feet, guys. Jesus, that is so scary. That is horrifying. Look at the undulation on this green. I'm pretty happy about that one, if we're being honest. Oh, what have we got here? Looks like it's severely uphill. But what does it get to like here? Okay, let's try that line. Is it the smartest line? Probably not, but you know what? We need to work on hit and driver. Let's cut it loose a little bit. Again, we're focusing on impact, not the swing, so let's make solid contact. We want a nice high smash, and then the rest should take care of itself. So here we go. Uh, 13 degrees left. All right, that's one of those, I'm going to chalk that up as a really bad read on the Skytrak. We don't hit the ball that far left right off the bat. That just doesn't happen, guys. I'm sorry. So we're gonna reload there. That's funny. Not really, it's kind of like horrifying. If that actually was my result, I would be like a little bit concerned, because we did not feel that at all. That's more like it. That felt good. Don't go in that bunker. Oh, shit. Well, I did not have that on my bingo card. So that's okay. It's a funky golf course. I don't know if we can get it over that lip in front of us, gentlemen. We're certainly going to try. So it says it plays like what, 33, is that correct? Yeah, 33. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll try it. We'll see what happens here. This is a little bit of an unknown shot. It did get over the ridge, which is nice. We got it up onto the green, and it's not rolling back. Okay. Well, that's is that not a birdie? It should have been a birdie, no? Right? Am I crazy? Tee shot and one. Oh, it's a two putt. Okay, yeah, never mind. I take that back, sorry. Down 36 feet, plays 151, smooth 8-iron, played out one click, hit a draw, slight draw in there with an 8-iron, should be good. All right, let's just, again, solid contact, compress the golf ball, that's our swing thought with our irons, is nice compression, and go from there. Ooh, I pulled that. Ooh, we pulled that, guys. Catch a piece. No, sir. Distance was correct, so it was the right club. You know what, I just want to try something. I'm curious how this goes on the sim. We are going to chip with an 8-iron. We're going to do a bump and run. Because it would be an interesting play in real life, right? Hit something low, let it run. But I don't know how it will read here. Let's try it. So this is an experiment here. Sit. Okay. I'll say that's probably pretty accurate. But bogey's not what we wanted there. Not by any stretch of the imagination. So we're 1 over through 4. I want a downhill one. It is. I don't think we're going to get it there. We are certainly going to try. We should be able to sneak this fairly close to the green if we hit it good. So let's go. All right, we'll give it a good poke. Down 37 feet. I mean, if it hits the downslope, rolls away from us, we might be able to get it there. So let's try. What does that read? I mean, I feel like that's not even close, guys, Again, I'm gonna re-tee that one. That just doesn't feel right. Like at all. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if I've got something screwed up or if I have like the Skytrak set up funky or something. Let's try it again. Because the swing felt fantastic, and so did that one. And what's crazy, like, no joke, is both those swings actually felt fairly comparable. So, not quite sure what happened. Wow, what a green. I think it looks relatively flat once it gets up there. 32 yards. So I think once you carry this first bit, it's okay. Maybe we'll go one click right. Okay, we'll go there. Okay, 32 yards. Pretty good little pitch shot. Wow, that was really good. That was so good. That was abysmal. I just like had like a major mental lapse before we hit that. Just telling myself all sorts of naughty things. We don't want to. We're not even going to discuss it. It'll never be mentioned again. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Reload. Tee shot. Hit it hard. Solid contact. We'll absolutely find the fairway here. Let's go. There we go. Hit it a little bit high on the face. So it's going to be lower spin, but again, I mean, all things considered, it's in the fairway. Yeah, 1,200 spins. I know we said we wanted good contact. Ball speed was down, spin was down. That says enough about that shot. Okay. Plays like 102 yards, so we're going to step on a 54 here. It's going to be relatively full, be aggressive with our swing, should be a good one. So we've been short on all of these wedges, like in the last couple weeks. So we just need to be more aggressive with it. Like that. That felt better. That felt better. Yeah, I mean, we actually hit one long for a change, which is, or did we? Wait, yeah, it was definitely long. Strike felt pretty good. I can't lie to you. So he's like 164. This is a tough number for us, guys, because we got to take a decent chunk off of a 7-iron, but I think we can do it. So we're going to hit a full smooth 7. And let's go. Just got to keep the speed up with the lower body. We'll be good to go. Slight pull. Again, we kind of missed that one with the lower body. That's getting onto the green. It almost got in the birdie range. Dude, I would kill to see this golf course in real life and what these slopes sort of bring. Wow. Just football fans, the Broncos just beat the Bills in the playoffs, but apparently Bo Nix broke his ankle in that game, which is wild. I wonder if it happened on like that late kneel down. That'd be crazy. I mean, crazier things have happened, but all right, here we go. Solid contact. Let's go. Oh, that felt amazing. That felt amazing. Again, we'll look at the numbers here, but it felt so good on that one. So let's see. Yeah, swing speed was down. Well, Skytrak says otherwise on the numbers. It felt great, but apparently it was not. There's no shot we get this there. So we're going to hit 7-iron again, just focus on compressing the golf ball, chasing it down there as far as we can. And we'll go from there. So here we go. 7-iron, a little bit of redemption for the last shot. Here we go. It's going to be short and right. Left the toe open a little bit. But again, it's not going to hurt us here. Just going to have a little bit longer left in than we wanted. 109 uphill. Which means it should be a very good number for a 50 degree. So let's give this one a proper hit. We're at 1 over through 7. We've hit the ball a lot better than that. Honestly, I'm actually quite pleased with the ball striking tonight. So here we go. Ooh, that felt great. That felt really nice. It's a little long, which is an improvement. 30 degrees on the launch, so that's pretty good. Just a little juice on some of our shots here. Well, that's a doozy to finish the front 9. Is it slightly uphill? It's slightly uphill. That bunker is in a gnarly spot there. Okay. Actually, I'm going to tee it up a little lower. We're hitting it pretty high on the face. So let's go here. Let's make sure we find the center of the club face. Let's clear that bunker on the left. And we'll go from there, okay? Nice aggressive swing here. Like that. It's left. We didn't clear the bunker. Felt better. What was the spin? We are still not spinning it, guys. So that means we are not finding... These must be coming off the toe. Yes, they are coming off the toe. So we got uphill, 11 feet, playing buck 82. Let's hit our... I think we go 6. 7 would be a stretch. We'd have to juice it. I don't feel like juicing one at the moment. So let's hit this. We're going to hit a nice smooth 6-iron. Blast it up there. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be left, but the strike was great. Strike was fantastic. Might be a touch deep because of the strike. Yeah. I mean, we hit it 194 uphill. That's a big, big 6-iron for us. So the positive note is it looks like we are actually hitting our little draw with the irons, which is nice. So we can play for that a little bit. So we got 22 yards here. Let's pitch one down there relatively high and soft and go from there. Sit. Okay. Get up and down. Move on. Get a sip of our Diet Coke here. It's a really fun golf course. Again, in real life, I bet you it would be an absolute nightmare around the greens. Okay, so it seems like we're hitting the ball off the toe, which makes sense if we're coming over top. So let's try and drop it in the slot, hit one hard here. Here we go. It's probably going to be, whoa. Guys, I mean, you can't make that up. Ooh. I mean, that was a phenomenal golf swing. I hit that so good. 16 degrees left. We were offline by over 100 something yards there. That ain't right. That swing felt amazing. I mean, is there shit on my camera? Right? I don't know. Maybe let's do no logo. See if that fixes it. It's probably going to give me a miss, like a no read, but I hit that so good. Okay. Try again. We go again. Ooh. Again, I don't agree with that. I mean, I guess I have to, but that felt so good. Is my mat like slid or something here? It looks fine, like alignment looks okay. Okay, we'll live with it. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong scene here too. I'm sorry guys. I'm blocking stuff I shouldn't be blocking. But I don't know, I don't quite understand that one, guys. Like both of those swings felt fantastic. Like really good golf swings. I can see this one. I mean, it's a fair miss, right? Like left rough. The first one though, missing by like 100 yards. I don't necessarily agree with. Did I not? Oops. Oh, it's because my mouse isn't over here. Oops. There we go. Let's go a little right. We're going to hit 4-iron here. A low driver back there should be a good number for us. Here we go. 4-iron with a draw. That was a great strike. Looks like we hit the tree. Run. Okay. Must have clipped a branch there. That's okay. We're at 1 over on the 10th here. We got a 30-yard pitch. Wowzas. That's a... I mean, the description did say very undulated greens. And it's not lying. I mean, look at the way that those little markers are zipping right there. It's pretty crazy. So let's see what this does when it actually hits. Well, we were close to getting it right. Probably just need to carry it a little bit further on that line, and I think we're okay. That's going to be a bogey, which feels kind of crummy because the first tee shot was unbelievable, guys. And I know you're going to have to take my word for it, and that probably doesn't mean much to you, but I felt like we hit it pretty good. All right, so here we go. We are at 2 over on the 11th tee. I've got 2-iron in hand. Definitely don't need a driver with this hole only being 366. So let's go ahead and knock one out there with a 2-iron. Here we go. I feel like it's got to be like seeing all these balls jump left, it feels like something is set up incorrectly. Because like looking at where they're hitting in the net, it's pretty much beating the same spot over and over, and it feels pretty darn good. But I mean, again, it 1,000,000% could be the Indian and not the arrow, right? 100% could be me. So here we go. We are going to hit a hard 50. So we got here, yep, hard 50. So we have been hitting these properly tonight. So we don't really want to feel like we're doing anything crazy, but we want to make sure that we strike it solid and get it low. I think that's going to be short. Yeah. It's no surprise for me there. That one I didn't really hit it. Yeah, we hit it like on the number 115, but it was played like 119, so we actually probably missed by 10 yards. Well, 12 according to this. So let's bump one down there, get it rolling, chase it back to that pin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Froze? I deserve this, by the way. It was a really bad shot. We're going to try that one again. My chipping is suspect at best. Okay. Reload. Oh, Jesus, that's a double. Get me off this hole. Get me off this hole. Okay, let's take a second. Let's take a second. We got back-to-back par threes, is that right? All right, let's collect ourselves a touch here. That's a pretty looking golf hole. Down 9 feet, plays 56. That's a gross number for us if you guys have been following the channel. We don't love that number. Because now, if we're on the golf course, what I'm doing here is I'm hitting a 9-iron, okay? Because I've got up to 160 in the tank. On the sim, for whatever reason, I cannot stretch 8-iron past like 155, when it's normally my 170 club on the course. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna hit a hard 8, see what happens. It's a good strike. Is it enough to get it back there? Nope, still not enough. But all in all, that's a pretty good swing. We played the draw in there nicely and got it to within 15 feet. On the course, that's a pretty good look at birdie. On the sim, unfortunately, that is the 2-putt. 133. Plays 29. Again, we're going to play a little draw here with a pitching wedge. It's going to be a smooth pitching wedge. Don't need to juice this by any means. Here we go. Should be a pretty good number for us. Oh, fuck. I hit my projector on the follow through. I'm going to move my mat. I think that's I don't want to break a club or break the projector tonight. That's not something I've got on my ballot. So anywho, what is this one here? Par 5. Okay. All right, I need to clear my head on that one. All right. So, sure we got the sim lined up correctly. Par 5, we need this, especially after that double a couple holes ago. We need a reload, we need a good swing. We'll cut loose on this one a little bit and see how it fares, all right? So no tentative swing. Let's just make this like a range swing for us. Like that. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I hit that so good. Again, like the left tilt, anytime I swear to God, it's like when we crank up the speed, right? So 118 on the swing. I'm gonna hit that again. I'm also going to try something which they don't recommend. They don't recommend you, they say put the logo facing straight, okay? I don't know if Skytrak's like off here or something. I'm not gonna point the logo at the golf ball, so we're gonna do no logo, which is slightly different. But like for me to hit it through those trees left, like that is a pretty egregious pull. Okay, here we go. Let's try again, guys. Like that's right down the middle. I don't get it. I'm like at a loss here. Was swing speed up again? Yeah. Every time that swing speed's up, man. I'm gonna reload again, but what is causing that? If anybody in their right mind has done Skytrak research, why is that golf ball jumping so far left every single time I hit driver? I feel like it's every time I increase my swing speed, the ball just like takes 3 degrees left, okay? And I will agree on some shots I am hitting it left, right? But those last two were like straight balls. Like they were not going left in any world, okay? So we'll try. It's just frustrating. I apologize for complaining here. Like that's another straight ball. Okay, it didn't read. Is it because I'm behind? Let's go in front. Okay. I don't think tee placement has anything to do with it. Let's try it. Let's just move it up a little bit and see if that gets us sort of what we're looking for. That is murdered. Dead straight. Okay. At least that one felt like where it ended up. That one I'll at least say. And we did move the ball. Swing speed was way down though. I apologize, guys. I really should not complain. I should not complain on that. That's on me. But we are going to go for the screen. We're not going to lay up. Can't lay up. We're going to hit a big pull or big draw with the hybrid. I am going to try the different ball position the rest of the round, see if that has any impact at all. All right, so here we go, hybrid. Ooh, that was hit good. That was hit really nice. If any hybrid's got a chance to get there, that's the one. All right, that was a great swing. Okay. That one felt right too. So let's, again, we are going to try, well, that's a gross tee shot. 289 to the corner. That makes this hole actually really interesting because, like, you technically want to get it there. I think we can hit driver. The scary thing here is hitting driver there means left is absolutely a no-go. So we got to go right with it. Let's hit our driver, smash one out there and see what happens. It's a good swing. Yeah, you know what? I think ball position actually matters on this sucker. Because that, like, numbers wise, felt pretty darn accurate to what I felt. Oh boy. We're gonna go 9-iron here. So that's just, we'll keep that in mind when we're hitting golf balls here the rest of the round. Okay, so we're gonna go 144 yards. We're gonna play a draw, one click out to the right. So we're gonna start at, what does that say, 3? Is that what one click is? Yeah, one click's 3 yards. So we're gonna hit a draw 9-iron. Should be a perfect number for this shot. Here we go. Ooh, I like that one. It's a little left, but the strike felt really nice. So we pulled it about 20 feet. Not the end of the world. Oops, saw a shadow there. It gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Okay, so what are we at, guys? 3 over. This is a killer golf hole. 226. She's a long one. We are going to hit 4-iron here. Goal here is to juice a low draw middle of the green. Wherever it ends up, it ends up. Go from there. Here we go, 4-iron. We pulled it, which is accurate. That one was a straight pull. 4-iron, that gets you in some trouble there. Okay, 28-yard pitch shot coming up. Somewhat straightforward, at least that's what it looks like. We'll go 1 click left. Go upstairs with it. So we'll hit it high. Try and zip the hands underneath, get some spin on it. Okay, so it plays like 26 yards. It's pretty darn good. All right, good up and down there. What hole are we on? 17. Ooh, another par 5. Cool. Cool. Which means I get to test my tee theory with the driver again. But she's pretty aggressively uphill. So again, we are a little bit in front of the dot, which we have not been on the simulator. Let's try and crush one and see if a faster swing speed still produces that left ball like we've been seeing. And here we go. Hit it off the heel. Okay. That is pretty accurate. So on a positive note, I hope that's the right combo for us, guys, with the Distance, I don't like that line. We're not going on that line. Get away from that bunker. Hit a full 7-iron. Let's compress one down there, chase it down as far as we can with a 7. Goal should be like a 170-yard shot, even though we're uphill. So let's go from there. Oh, that might be the best iron we've hit all night, and that's coming out left too. Don't quite get that. Okay. 109 down 7. 109 down 7. This is still going to be our 50. We'll hit a little puncher up there. Let's go there with it. Okay. Should be a great number for us here. So drive it low with the 50 degree. Something like that. Felt really nice. Ooh, right over top of the flag. Nice 26 degrees of launch. So we just overdid it a little bit, but it was a really fine shot. Okay, interesting one here. Can we cut some off? Totally looks like we can. But do we got the juice? We're gonna try it. Do we have the juice for it? Okay, so again, we're teeing it up in front of that dot. For some odd reason, that seems to have fixed the alignment, or at least the crazy left shots. So let's go here, let's bomb one. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That was hit really hard. Just not enough gusto. Okay. On a positive note, and I don't know, I'm just trying to think of like theories here, like if we tee it up behind and it jumps out, like, does it get above where it's reading it? Potentially. But that seems to be much better in terms of, one, what I normally see on a spin number, and two, the start line. Like, both of those seem a lot better. All right, we've got a 50 degree. We got a step on this, plays like 122. So we got to hit this pretty hard here. Ooh, felt really good. It's left, yeah, that I agree with. But in terms of the strike, that was fantastic. Okay, that was not our best. That's a really cool golf course, though. I can say that. Will we end up shooting 73 with some really, really, really dicey drives in there that I didn't necessarily agree with? And I think we found something, though, at least with the ball position. Where's Black Desert? There we go. This course is fun as shit. I love this golf course. This one's fun as hell. The golf ball goes eons off the tee because of the elevation and the fact that you're playing in a desert. So I'm actually going there on my carry here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just gonna get my next soda opened up here. Boy. That was a fast 18. What time is it? It's almost 10. We'll have to see how we feel after this one. Maybe we do bonus 9 or bonus 18. Especially if, I'll tell you what, one thing, if the driver actually is, like I feel like I can hit it like I normally do on the course and see things that I normally see, I will like to play a lot more. Because I can actually, I mean, I hit my driver in real life pretty darn consistent. It's kind of like my main weapon on the golf course. I hit it far, I hit it somewhat straight, at least in play. So here we go. Let's go. Driver, healthy swing here. Big swing, let's go. Yes, sir, kind of like that. That ball was mashed. Oh yeah, got it through. Ooh, we got it. What kind? Did we hit off a rock? Did we hit off a rock? Swing speed was good. Spin a little down. But again, the center launch is what I love on that. Is that it's really hard to explain. Like that felt right. You know what I mean? Like that swing felt correct. Like where it ended up, all of that, like it felt really good. All right, so we're gonna go with an 8-iron here from a $150. Probably don't need to step on it, but we do need to hit it solid. So let's hit a nice solid 8-iron here. Ooh, that felt fantastic. Maybe long. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're at elevation, Tommy. Craig, how are you? You watching the game? The first game was freaking insane tonight. The first game was nuts. How are you guys doing? We got, I don't know what your all's weather is, but we got 4 inches of snow today. We got another 4 coming tomorrow. Snow blowers working overtime. The kids love it though. They're just out there diving down the hill out front. So they're having a good old time. For Dad, it's not so much fun because I got to clear the driveway off every 5 seconds, but. All right, here we go. Nice simple chip. Well, we didn't make it look simple, and we kind of flubbed it. So that's not the one we wanted to start with. Yikes. Next hole. Where does this hole actually go? I kind of want to do that. Or even that. I say we do this. Let's try and carry the rocks. Boo, yeah, Boo is right. That stunk. My chipping stinks on this thing. Which it stinks in real life too, but on here it feels even worse. All right, so this one, I do want to try and step on. So we're going to try and crank one out there pretty good with this shot here. We'll see what happens. Ooh, that felt really nice. Well, it's on the other fairway, and it's certainly long. We hit it hard. Okay. 340, just a little left. It doesn't hurt us here, though. Now let's stay aggressive with the wedge. Try and get that shot back from 1. 1 over through 1. Not a great start. But here we go. Let's try and drive one in there. Again, we are at elevation, so the ball does carry pretty good. It's really bad. That was so tentative. That's me overthinking the stupid elevation. And I got a hell of a shot here coming back up the hill. So we'll go upstairs. Looks like we're going to probably start 2 over after 2 though. Well, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. No, but I hit that one with my purse, Craig. Gotta make sure I touch up my lipstick before the next wedge shot. How about that? You should, the correct one, the correct terminology there though, Craig, is does your husband play? If you're gonna give me shit, Craig, give it to me correctly, okay? This is so much fun. It is, yeah, I mean, you can talk as much shit as you want to me. So we got 185. It's gonna be a smooth 7-iron. Don't need to step on one here. Ooh. That felt really nice. It's kind of a guess on the yardage though, unfortunately. And we guessed wrong. I took too much off of it. Took too much off of it again. Nice launch though, 18. Okay. So we suck at chipping, as we've been putting on a nice display. But if we walk out of here, let me go 1 click right. If we can walk out of here 1 over through 3 and not hitting a green, I'd take that and run. Here we go, let's get up and down. That's pretty good. That's much better. There, that one I took my testosterone shot before I hit that one, Craig. What do we got here? Ooh, long one. Long one, 477. I kind of remember this shot. This one, the last time I played this hole, I hit it directly on this line. I ended up right behind like a lava rock and I tried to chip out. It looked like I had plenty of distance to clear it. I hit the lava rock right in front of me and it bounced back like 75 yards. So let's try and not do that on this one, okay? Here we go, let's crank one up here. That's a heel ball. So it should bleed right, just like that. We're gonna have lava problems again. It's almost an instant replay. I just didn't hit it as hard as the last time I played. Yeah, I tried, Craig. The swing speed's down though. It's probably about 5 or 6 less than what we should be. Okay. We want to see that swing speed at like 116, 117. And with it down at 112, that shows that it was a pretty tentative golf swing. Okay, so we got a full 8. We can probably get this one all the way back there. Here we go. Hit it hard. That's a great swing. Be the right number. Yeah, just pulled it a little bit. It was the right number. So, all things considered, we take that. Launch was nice and low for an 8, excuse me. Yes. These are the holes that we signed up to play. This is why we like this golf course. Craig, you came in here just to give me a hard time tonight, didn't you? It's fine, I appreciate it, and I'll take it. All right, but we got a drivable par 4 here. Come on, swing speed up. Let's go. That should be pretty good, Craig. Oh yeah, we juiced it. Yes, we did. That's better on the swing speed. 116, which equals a better carry. That's a scary looking shot though, being completely honest, because that's downhill at the green. Yes, it is downhill. But the fact that it went straight is pretty sweet. All right. 20 yards, gotta carry it about 11 or 12, I think is the right number here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So strong. No, Craig, not strong, we're skinny fat. Skinny fat. Got that long body and the little mini keg hanging out in my gut. Helps me hit the ball far. And I'm not going to say what we did on this hole last time I played it. It was not a fond memory. We're going there. Let's try and smoke one. This entire round, I want to hit the golf ball hard. That's my goal on all of them. Okay, so here we go. That's shit. That's going to be wet. Oh, actually, that's unbelievably fortunate. God, that's so bad. 185. We are going to hit 7-iron and pray to whatever God you believe in, this gets over those rocks in front of us. Because if it doesn't, and that's the thing is, what's hard to tell here on the sim is if there's actually a rock like directly in front of my golf ball. So I can't tell what the texture is. I am a better driver than golfer? Yikes. I don't think so. All right, Craig, have a good night, man. I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll get a race in, all right? Smoked. It's going to be left. Yeah. No surprise there. Pretty good swing. Just missed. Just missed. Where are we sitting at? We're at even. Somehow. Somehow we're at even. Through all these debacles. Okay, 15 yards here. Let's hit a good pitch, get up and down. Pretty straightforward one here. These are the ones we actually struggle with. But I think we're starting to get the hang of it. Starting to get the hang of it. 4 feet on the sim feels like a freaking nightmare to try and figure out. All right. 5 par. Let's go. On that line, we're not going to adjust the line. We're just going to carry it a little bit further than that. Let's crank up the swing speed, hit it in the center of the club face, and go. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. We found the center. Not the center of the club face. No, actually we did find the center of the club face. Her swing speed was a little bit lower. It's okay. I think we can get it. I think we can get it there. So let's go pin high to the right side of the green. Hey, I don't know, 265 is pretty healthy poke, but we're, again, at elevation in the desert. I think we can get one there, guys. So let's try here. 265, just right of the pin. With a solid strike on the hybrid, we can get this there. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh! $1,800 spin left. Guys, I don't even know how that's possible. It felt pretty nice. It felt pretty nice. Apparently it was not. I've got no comment. I'm going to plead the fifth on that one. Let's just try and get up and down for birdie, I guess. Here we go, 56 yards. We got this shot. Here we go. Or we don't. Yikes, Thomas John. That is no bueno. That is no bueno. We got to get up and down yet again. Okay, here we go. Sit. Oh shit, well that's a mistake. Bogey after that tee shot. Oh, that hurts a little bit. That hurts a little bit, guys. That felt, again, the hybrid felt okay. Obviously it was not. Okay. Playing 161. This would be a hard 8. Hard 8 iron should do the trick. Here we go. Oh, that's the best swing I had with an iron all night. That's the best swing I had with an iron all night long. That one felt really nice. And the key was getting my weight more on the left side on setup, which is nice, because that's something we can repeat. All right, we can carry that schmutz on the right. Let's hit a big ball here. No holding back. We're going to let loose. Center of the club face. I want to chase 180 on the swings, on the ball speed. I don't know if we have it tonight, but we're going to certainly try right here. I don't think we got it, but yeah, it's going to be like 3,000 spin, I think. Yeah. Man, swing speed. Why are we so low? We're really low on the swing speed tonight. We definitely cannot get it there. That is for certain. So let's go 2 clicks right. We'll hit 6 iron. Okay. Here we go. We're going to hit 6. Compress it. More weight on our front foot than hanging back. Strike it nice and low. There we go. That's much better. Much better. And the golf ball is soaring a little bit when we do that, which is really nice to see. 87 yards. Great number to be aggressive. We can get that shot back right here, guys. We need to go under par tonight. So here we go, 88 yards. Man, we are just not hitting the golf ball with a wedge. I'm so tentative with that thing. Why? Why are we so tentative? So we're 1 over? Is that accurate? Yeah, 1 over. There we go. Take this one up around here. Swing speed, come on, let's crank one. None of this 112, 113 stuff. We're losing distance. Here we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Does it have enough juice? Just barely. Swing speed? 118. There we go. That was actually much closer to being optimized. 118 on the swing speed is good. Now, aggressive, guys. 103 yards. This is a 54 degree. We hit it solid. So let's go. Let's hit one solid here. Strike it, get it all the way back there. That's better. That was aggressive through the golf ball. And it showed, because we actually hit it a lot further than we wanted to. We hit it 12 yards too far. We had the right club too. It's amazing what happens when you hit the ball on the button with some compression, what it does. It goes 12 yards further than what we're used to hitting. Okay, let's get up and down here. Pretty straightforward one. Let's get up and down. Settle, settle. Okay, that's fine. Up and down. Drive was so much better. The approach shot was a better swing. Oh yeah, that's a monster par 4. Hello, 539. Which means we can cut loose again. So again, let's give it a healthy whack. Center of the club face. Ball speed. Ball speed up. Let's go. That's what we're looking for here. Ball speed up. Well, I absolutely smoked it. Oh. 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 Yeah. Closer. We're getting closer. 208. I think tonight with us being, again, at elevation, we're going to hit 5-iron. I don't think it clears the bushes, though, so we're going to, this might have a sort of a nasty ball flight once it leaves the club face. We'll see. Ooh, that was hit nice. Oh! Did that? That hit the hole. That wasn't there. That hit the flag, no? Did that hit the flag or the hole? Or am I imagining things? I feel like it hit the flag. That was a great swing. I was kind of hoping it was going to land next to it because it had plenty of spin. That hit the cup. No shit. Well, I mean, I can't be mad at it. It was a fantastic golf swing. Okay. All right, let's cut loose here. Zach, I feel like we're getting so much closer with the driver, man, just like we were working on in the range before we left the last session. So here we go. That's not going to be the one, unfortunately. Oh, some of those bounces in the lava are nuts. 115, yeah, we hit it a little thin. That makes sense. Did you do it on the sim or did you do it on, you have better weather than me, my friend? We got 4 inches of snow today. I envy anybody who gets to play outside. My buddy lives in San Diego and sent me a picture of him playing Torrey Pines on Thursday, and it got under my skin a little bit. I was so jealous. Okay, 8-iron here. Oh, Michigan. There you go. What sim are you using? It's another good strike of the golf ball. Oh, we hit something in front of us there. That was a really good swing. Must have clipped something. What kind of sim are you using, sir? All right, 19 yards. Let's go ahead and hit a high soft one. Evo Plus. You got a quad. Nice. Get. Oh, 5 freaking inches, man. 5 inches. So you have 2 sims at home, Zach. That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick. Okay, we're making birdie on this hole. I don't know how we're doing it yet, but we're going to make birdie on this golf hole. We can cut loose, swing speed up, ball speed up, not hit it thin. Here we go. Cut, you bitch. Oh God, that's so close. That's too far left for me. Pardon my language. We really wanted that one to cut. Okay, we're gonna play a draw with a 7-iron. Feel like we found something with the irons here. That 5-iron that hit the cup, and then even that last one that hit the rock, kind of, you know, a little bit misleading, but here we go, 7-iron. Be the right number. Oh, it's short. Felt pretty good. Maybe a touch heavy, I guess. It's okay. We can get up and down. Get that stroke back. We got to go high though, I think. High and very soft, because I think everything just like runs away like crazy once it gets down to the green. I actually think we have a little bit more room than we think. Carry it about, let's call it 9 yards. It's pretty good. Nice and soft. It's a birdie. Okay. Swing's starting to feel better. The results are getting there. Ah, yes, this golf hole. Again, I'm going right at the green here. If I carry it over the green, I don't care. We want to hit it hard. We want to hit it straight. We want to get cuts in with the driver. Okay? Kind of like that one. Okay. She was straight. 117 on the swing speed, which is great. Means we're moving the club head a little bit better tonight. Yeah, my wife just said the same thing. Bo Nix broke his ankle, which is craziness. And as a Patriots fan, get through tomorrow, that makes next week a little bit easier. Hey Fish, and this is the Skytrak Plus. And I'm using the Skytrak software. This is their course play stuff. This is part of the Trackman collection for Skytrak. Oh, that is piss poor. That's a shame. Hit driver right over top of the stick, and then we do that. Gosh dang it. And we got a doozy here. 202, relatively flat looking. Actually uphill. 205, we're gonna hit 5-iron. Go 1 click right, hit our draw. Get that weight on the front side a little bit more so we're not hanging back. That should turn it over nicely with a nice low launch. Here we go. Just like that. That's pretty darn good, guys. Oh. Well, we got the 5-iron dialed. Low on the spin, low on the nice low launch, which we have not really seen. Again, take a 3 on 205-yard par 3 all day long. Great. This is let the big dog eat. Here we go. So again, we're going to crank one. Big swing here. – Let's go. Why? Why are you doing that to me, golf ball? Oh. As Bob Does Sports would say, that's lava love. Nice bounce. Nice bounce. Members bounce. Members bounce. Okay, so going off of the last shot, where we went a little bit long, so we carried it 200, but we got it to 210. I think if I carry this 195 with the 6, again, that's a pretty aggressive number with the 6. I think we can do it. Let's go. Step on one here. Not if you hit it fat and off the toe, though. That's not going to get there. It might roll up, but yeah, it's no good. Oh no, though. It's left in a really good spot to get up and down. We're 1 over. We need a birdie here. We need a birdie. We really need one. We've not made too many tonight, even on the last course. Here we go. Let's hit a bump and run here. What does that say? 15 yards? 12 yards, 12 yards, 12 yards, 12 yards. Oh, well-deserved bogey, to be honest. Too tentative on the chip shot. Again, too tentative on the chip shot. Par 3, par 5 finish. Can we finish birdie? Guys, I think we can. 155. We're gonna hit a smooth 8-iron with the draw. I'd love to be able to hit 9-iron on the sim one day like that, like I do on the course, but just can't quite hit it hard enough on the sim. Here we go, 8-iron. Little pull. Isn't the right number though. And pretty close to the right number, just a pull. All right, so we got to get 2 back here on 18. I think it's reachable if I remember right. It's absolutely reachable. We're going to swing out of our shoes. I think that line's fine. So let's go here, guys. Let's hit the center of the club face for a change. Go from there, okay? Center of the club face, big swing. Let the big dog eat for a change. Ooh, that was pumped. That golf ball was pumped. Carry. Oh, you bitch. Felt pumped at least. Numbers say okay, but 230 in. We're going to try and stretch a 4-iron. I think we can get it there. And I actually feel really good tonight. I'm going to play another 18. So we've already played, this is 36. We'll play 54 tonight rather than hitting the range. It's only 10:30. So let's go. Let's hit a nice 4-iron down there to like 7.5 feet. How about that? So we get an eagle. It's not turning, is it? Nope. Hit it pretty darn good. Just didn't quite turn it over. The number was good, 230. Just didn't turn over the ball a little bit. Let's get up and down here. We need this for our mental sanity. We need this one. So let's go. Got 23 yards. We've been a little shy on all of these tonight, so let's make sure we stay aggressive through the golf ball. Wait on the front foot, drive it low, let it run all the way down. That's not going to get there, guys. That's so bad. Oh, that feels bad. It feels so dirty. It feels so dirty. 74. So we've got a 73 and a 74 carded tonight. Where should we play next? Do we go with like a very familiar golf course and go from there? We could do Pebble, we could do the old course. What other ones do we have downloaded? Let's see. Let's go through the list. If you guys see one that you like, holler and let's play it, okay? So, Albany was a great one. Banff Springs is always fun. Bay Harbor was good. Bethpage kicked my ass. Black Desert, we just played. Celtic Manor absolutely destroyed me. Emirates. Yeah, I feel like once it gets to 30 yards, it feels pretty good. Hawktree was sick. Hudson National, what did I do there? I feel like I played terribly. Innisbrook. We have not played Innisbrook. Should we play Innisbrook? It's tight as hell. What's this guy? That's the putting course. We're not playing that one. River course is always good fun. Primlin is sick. Quail Hollow killed me and I'm tired. There's no way I could play that. We could play Troon or Port Rush. What do you guys think? Could always play Old Course. What's the one that I had one eyed up down here? Emirates is fun. Not Hudson, Innisbrook. Let's play Innisbrook. How does that sound? This golf course is it's gonna eat me alive. If I remember correctly, the Copperhead course is like super tight. So this should absolutely murder me. This should murder me. Do we have enough juice? 304. Yeah, I mean, this golf course is so tight. So tight. All right, let's go. Here we go. Deliver the club head with some speed. Here we go. We're off to a rip-roaring start here, folks. Oh, God. Well, do we have this golf shot in the bag? I don't know how these really typically play on the simulator, but we're going to hook one, or attempt to hook one. I don't know if these actually read correctly on the sim, but this is going to be a low rip hook with a 4-iron. If it doesn't hook, we're dead, right? Like, we're absolutely dead here. Here we go. Well, it wanted to hook. Yeah, sit down. I think we got a shot. It wanted to hook, just started too far right. Those trees should not be a problem in front of us. No, they're absolutely not going to be. So we're going to hit 9-iron. Should have no problem at all clearing that stuff in front of us. Honestly, these limbs directly above us are probably the bigger problem. Ooh, that was nice. That was really nice. Just left of the green. This golf course, guys, this has the potential of getting like really ugly really fast, just because of how difficult it is off the tee. At 7,000 yards with how tight these fairways are, it's the only thing I remember about this golf course is it is insanely narrow. So we're going to struggle a little bit off the tee, I think. It'll be a good test, though. Put some things into play. Pretty good chip shot, though. All in all, we had quite the adventure to make that 5. Feel like I worked really hard to achieve that score. Okay. Oh God, this was such a mistake. This was such a mistake. We're gonna hit 2-iron. Okay. We're gonna hit a low 2. And go from there, okay? So, hit a hard 2-iron. Should be good to poke it out there about 250-ish yards. No shot, man. No shot that ball goes that far left off the tee. Okay? I hit that really nice. Like, no joke, really nice. I'm going to re-tee it. Because again, that's one where, how far left? It says only 2 degrees, but look at the spin, man. This is my 2-iron. I don't think I can physically get 1,200 worth of spin going left. I really don't, okay? So we're gonna reload and go from there. Same swing. That's the exact same swing, okay? Quite literally the exact same swing. So I don't understand where that grossness came from on the first one. There's 400 spin left, so again, yeah. I still got some beef with some of my reads, but I also think that it's partially me and how I'm set up in here. What I need to do, guys, really, and I'm sure most people do this, is because I use this garage bay for my car, I pull everything out and put it back. I need to mark like on the ground with tape where I put the Skytrak, where I put the ball, where I put the mat, so that way it's consistent. Because I do feel like it's slightly different every time. All right, here we go. 9-iron, drive one low, good impact, compress the golf ball. Just like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's a really nice golf swing. It's a really nice golf swing. I'd love to be able to do that again. Luckily, I did do it again. That's a pretty good shot. Anything inside 20 feet It's good. He's on the course. That's a pretty good look at birdie. All right. We're playing 54 tonight. This might end up being a mistake, but we'll find out soon enough, guys. Oh, God, you just don't get a break off the tee here, do you? Look at how, I mean, those fairways are so stinking narrow. That's our target line. We're going to hit our 2-iron again. See if this thing gives me the nasty left read again. I don't know if logo facing, if it's got to be perfectly parallel, or I don't know. I'm trying all sorts of things to try and get like a consistent read with things. Here we go, 2-iron, let it rip. Oh, it's smoked. Why though? I don't get that. I don't get that one, guys. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Again, 800 spin left. Oh, God, that feels so gross. That feels so gross. Because the swing felt great. The swing felt amazing. I mean, maybe the club face is just like wild shut, which is possible, right? Like that's not out of the question, but for it to get that much side spin, it's got to be moving big time left, right? Big time shut. Okay, 200 yards. We've landed this in the hole tonight with a 5-iron, but it's been pretty dialed. This is the club that's felt great all night. That's another good one. It's not really turning back the way I wanted it to, though. Okay. Get up and down. Oof. This is, Innsbruck's making me work. Making me grind. It's not something after playing 36 holes, it's not something I probably should have signed up for, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Here we go, bunker shot, open the face up, play it like a bunker shot, splash it out. Just like that. What's interesting is, I feel like on the shots where I open the face, it feels pretty good. But when I try and hit like a bump and run, it feels like, ugh, just nasty, nasty. I don't like those trees, although we got plenty to clear it. I don't recommend this for myself very often. We're gonna hit a cut, which if you guys have been watching at all, is very hard for me to do intentionally. I hit plenty of unintentional cuts. We're gonna try and hit a cut here. Compress one, get it to turn over from left to right, starting left to the target. That felt pretty stinking good. Wow, we killed it. I was hitting the cut to take something off of it. The fact that we carried that to a 1, it's actually rather impressive. I mean, it's honestly a really good golf swing for me. And all in all, like being this 12-yard chip with the majority of the green to work with isn't a horrible spot to be. We got it just past pin high. So let's get it up and down here. Hit a softer one. Let's go. Get down, hit a house. Okay. Okay, luckily the strike was clean, got some zip on it. Not too shabby. Boy, we are grinding. We're absolutely grinding this round. Oh yeah, this hole is an absolute animal. 600 yards straight up the hill. Absolutely zero shot of me getting home in two, right? 597. It's downhill here, but the second shot's 100% uphill. I'm gonna whale on one, okay? That's the entire goal of this golf swing is just to see what my body is capable of at this point in the evening. Okay, here we go. Oh, I hit it good. That's pretty good. Launch is going to be probably too high. No, 14, 119 on the swing speed. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. We haven't done that in a long time. We haven't seen 119 tonight. So that's nice. That's a nice little positive sign that I can still do it. Okay, here we go. Drive a 5-iron up there. Nice pure strike. Compress it. Should end up about 200 yards. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. It was a good swing. Yeah, it went a little too far. We carry it too. Carried it 195. Nice low launch though. 92-yard shots. Okay. So again, we want to make sure we compress the golf ball here. Again, be aggressive. We have been very finicky with our wedges and not being aggressive enough through the golf ball. So here we go. That strike felt pretty good, swing felt pretty good. Still a little bit short. Again, probably we want a little bit better of a result there, but it's okay. We hit a green, which we have not done much of tonight. God, this golf course is such a bear. Holy shit. I mean, look at that fairway, man. That is nuts. That is so incredibly narrow. Okay, let's go one click right. We'll play a draw. Hit it hard. Bring it back into that fairway. There we go. Nice hard swing. Ball was hit pretty darn good. Yeah. I think the swing speed's up on that one too. Yeah, 115, but optimized. 1800 spin, 15-degree launch. Nice high launch with lower spin. All right, so let's try and drive a 9-iron. Play a low draw. Even par through 5. This sweatshirt's driving me nuts. I can't wear a sweatshirt every time I bend down and put down a freaking ball and have to move my hood. Anyways, enough of me complaining. Here we go. Get down, honey. Down. We absolutely juiced the shit out of that. Yeah. Hit that entirely too hard because I hit it properly. I hit one properly when I took something off of it, or tried to take something off of it. Okay. Again, I think we're starting to find something with the driver here. So let's play a draw. Big swing. Really let loose on it. Give it a healthy whack. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's the one we've been looking for. At least in terms of the ball strike. Maybe not the line. Yes. Oh, it's so good. 2000 spin, 14 launch, and higher swing speed. But we are absolutely 1,000,000% in jail here. I don't think we have any prayer in hell in hitting the green here. Right? There's no way, right? Absolutely no shot. We can drive a 5-iron low. We're 110 yards. Let's drive a low 5-iron. Chippy one. See how far it carries. If I hit the limb in front of me, I'm toast, so we'll see. Oh! I was afraid of that. Honestly, the strike felt kind of good. But I think we're dead here too because we got limbs. So let's drive one down. Oops. We're going to go with a 50 degree. So let's try and hit a low ball here. Sitting at 100 yards. We hit the limb again. Sugar. I'm making a mess out of this one, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's ladies watching. Right. Ooh, boy. So we got to get up and down here for bogey. We're kind of staring double in the face here, I'm not going to lie. Especially when you hit it like that. Oh, we deserve that. We deserve that. What's a shame is, I actually really like the driver swing, but it put us in crazy jail. Right, crazy jail. Whoa, Jesus Christmas, what a golf hole. Please be downhill a little bit. Okay, it is. It's a monster. This is a monster golf hole. We're going to hit a 4-iron. I mean, this has got, I don't think, I should be hitting 3-iron, but I'm playing it realistic where I am going to be taking the 3-iron out of the bag. So let's hit our 4, see what happens. See if we can drive one back there. This is a long, long shot with the 4-iron. It's going to be pretty close. It was a little bit off the toe, so it might release. No, we landed in the rough. Yeah. 210. I mean, it was close. It wasn't, definitely wasn't there. Okay, different strategy here. I think this is where I need to get a little bit more creative on the sim with my wedges to get it to roll out. So 19 yards. We're going to hit a 54 instead of our 58. Drive one in there and see what happens. I can't get myself to hit it hard enough. Come on, Thomas. 2 over. Through 8. Through 8. I'm having a really difficult time remembering 9. I think what I'm recalling right now, I'm thinking a lot of the holes on the back 9. So let's go 2 clicks right, draw it off that bunker on the right. See if we can't get that optimized swing again. So here we go. Nope, not on that one. I mean, it's going to be fine if it carries. Oh, fuck. Oh, you dog. We hit it off the toe. And we're deader than dead. Although, 9-iron should clear that. 9-iron should absolutely clear that lip. So let's hit 9. I hit that so good. Or the swing felt good. The line was good. I just hit it off the toe. So we got 136 yards playing 143. It's going to be a full 9. So here we go. It's a good swing. Did we hit the lip? Doesn't look like it. Hit it far. So we're hitting it a little bit further, and we're hitting our draw consistently, which is at least nice to know. But it doesn't help the score. We're sitting at 3 over through 8. We got some work to do, guys. Again, this is our third 18 of the night. Again, I don't know why the high softies I've got a feel for, but then the bump and runs I really I can't figure out for the life of me. All right, so 3 over on the front 9. Not our best by any means, any stretch of the imagination. We'll go 2 clicks right, hit the draw. Okay, now hit the center of the club face for a change. It's been eluding us with driver. Been avoiding it like the plague. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got so many things I want to say about that golf shot. I don't know how that carried. Well, I guess we're really downhill. 120 on the swing speed, and yet our ball speed was through the floor because I hit it so far off the heel. Okay. So, well, the good news is body's not slowing down. Bad news is the golf swing is getting quite erratic. Let's play draw. With the 9-iron, it's almost the same shot as the last hole. We're going to choke down just a little bit on it. Should be perfect. Except we hit it fat. It's going to be short. Ay. Getting lazy with some of these. How many greens have we hit? We've probably hit maybe 3 greens this round. Like realistically, probably 3 greens. That sounds kind of right. We've not been a ball striking clinic. Here we go. 10-yard chip shot. Hit a good one. Hey, we got a bump and run right. We got a bump and run right. It's 11 o'clock. We're playing a good pace here. Is this the one that's like sort of the signature hole? No, this is not the signature hole. It's not the one I'm thinking about. I feel like I'm getting like, I feel like I've like torn something in my wrist here. Hey, get some ice after the round. Might need to dial it back on the amount of golf I'm playing here. Nah. Here we go. Crank it up. That ball's hit pretty hard. Skipped out of the bunker somehow, some way. Closer to being optimized, guys. What did that say, 260? Oh, I really want to try it. This is so dumb. This is where, what I would like to do is, I would love to have a, I want to get a 5-wood. That's going to be my next golf purchase, is a 5-wood. Here we go. Try and kill a hybrid. This is going to end so poorly, but you got to try it. And that's about as good as it's ever going to be. Nice, huge, high toe hook. And we've got a 50-yard bunker shot in real life, so 30 yards. This would be an absolute nightmare. Luckily, we are not in real life, and this is a simulator. So I actually have a shot in hell on this one. On the golf course, I'd be praying so hard. All right, here we go. Let's hit a flop shot out there. Got actually a pretty good chance of getting this up and down from here. If you hit it, you dummy. Again, just a little tentative, which we've been on our chip shots all night tonight. All right, let's chip one in. I think I hear a snowplow somewhere out there. Sounded like somebody was scraping. It's kind of late for a plow, though. Okay, par. This is, again, guys, this is a really hard golf course for me. This is the hole I was thinking about. I've been wondering when it was going to show up. You are out of your mind, game, if you think we're going there. We're going here. We are going to hit a bullet. We're going to try and hit like a little low guy. Chase it out there. See what happens. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. I did pull it left of my line, but the strike was amazing. At 10 degrees aloft, it was a pretty cool shot. 144. This is going to be our 9-iron. So we can hit this one properly with a little draw. Should be a great number for us here. So here we go, 9-iron. Be right. Be right. One time tonight. There we go. Ah, they exist. A birdie. It has been a struggle all night To finally get a birdie with a full iron shot feels so nice. 193 yards. Shit. You know how much I love starting this out more right? Absolutely zero. Absolutely zero do I enjoy this. We're going to try and gas a 6-iron, which typically has not ended up very well for us, but let's do it anyways. Here we go. Ooh, that felt really good. That felt really good. Wow. Wow. 198 carry with the 6. It's incredible what happens when you hit the center of the club face for a change. That felt good. Not even mad at the result. That was a really nice golf swing. We only missed by 8 yards, so 24 feet from 195 is not a bad net result. So here we go. Let's chip one close. Sit, 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 sit. Hey, I mean, 5-footer coming back uphill. That'd be fine. I'm trying, there's the par 5. This might be it here, the one where it like winds around and you got to go up and over. Yeah, this is it. This is the one I've been thinking about all night. Yeah, shit, they do have the plows out right now. Where is that fucker stopped? Oh, it's the house across the street. Just don't end up down my driveway, please. He's plowing the driveway across the street. And it's like a pretty aggressive slope coming back down towards my house, so as long as he doesn't end up down here, I don't care. Okay. All right, let's let loose on this one. We got plenty of room out there. Give it a free, healthy swing. Felt okay, maybe a little spinny. Yeah, just a touch maybe. Gonna be a higher launch with higher spin. Yeah, well, it was just a spin part. 14 degrees on the loft is actually perfectly fine. Now that is not perfectly fine. Where are we going with that golf ball? Punch cut? Punch cut. I think we want to go even more left than that. Yeah, start it nice and low, rip it around with the cut. We're going to actually hit a slice here, okay? Kind of like that. That's exactly how we drew it up. Now, did we hit it far? Absolutely not. Was the strike perfect? No, but it did exactly what we wanted to, and we got a nice look at the green here. So it should be a nice, smooth pitching wedge. Again, we'll play our draw. One click to the right. Now that I've figured out how the heck to use my keyboard and just do a nice draw setup every time has been life-changing rather than guessing. So here we go. We got a pitching wedge. Should be a full, smooth one in there. It's a good one. Be the right number. Holy shit. Again, when you hit it good, it's kind of amazing that the ball actually goes further. We had the right club too. Not mad at it. It was a good swing. Oh, guys. We are getting close to the 54 hole mark. Let's hit a 5-iron here. One click right. We're gonna hit our, it's gonna be smooth. We don't have to crush it. Here we go. It's definitely a pull. Strike was good, number was right. Just tugged it a little bit. It's okay. What are we sitting at? 2 over. Honestly, for how, I mean, we're hitting the ball much better now. For how we started, I'm actually quite impressed that we've been able to battle back a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Go in. Oh! All right. How about them apples? We'll take that all day. And that's definitely battling back. Those help. Chip ins help. Hell yeah. Well, that gets us back to 1, doesn't it? Is that right? Back to 1 over? With 3 to go? Oh, shit. Yeah, these finishing golf holes are nasty. They are nasty golf holes. This finishing, what do they call it? The snake pit? The final 3? Is that what they call it? Snake pit, I think, the last 3 holes here at Innisbrook. They're really hard. That's all I'll say about it. They are really hard golf holes. And we'll just leave it at that. Let's just hit some good shots. See if we can get a birdie. If we can shoot even par, that would be an unbelievable round here. Ooh, I pumped that. I pumped that golf ball. It's going to go through the fairway, isn't it? 100%. I don't even care. That felt awesome. That felt nice. Just give me a shot. Yes. They heard me. They heard me. I just wanted a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Take a little something off a 7-iron here. Do a trap draw in there. Absolutely have a chance here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, it was staring down the stick, just 15 feet short. Those 2 pretty good golf swings back to back. Even the drive ended up a little bit left to where we wanted it. Monster par 3 here. 200 with a little postage stamp for a driver. Or driver. It's too late, guys. I'm tired. Here we go. We've got 5-iron. Nice full one in there. Smooth, we don't have to kill it. Full, flight it down. Should be a good number. Something like that. It felt really nice as well. Just left of the pin, get down. We are hitting the golf ball pretty darn solid for, and we've been live for over 2.5 hours, and we're on our 53rd hole of the night. God, it's so much golf. In the morning, I 100% am going to regret this decision to play an extra 18 holes. But I'm having a good time, hitting some good shots, and I feel like we're making progress. Here we go. 11-yard pitch shot. These are the ones we've struggled with. Let's focus, nice clean contact. That felt better. That felt better. Sit down. Whoa, oh, it was downhill. God damn it. Well, we gave that chip in right back from 2 holes ago. 18, uphill par 4, tight, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're gonna end up in a bunker here, 1,000,000,000%, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's give this one a proper send-off. Let's hit it hard as shit. Let's get our spin rate up. Let's go, guys, come on. Come on, send one. Send one to the moon. Nope, off the toe. Here comes the nosedive. Yeah, that's frustrating. 1,100 on the spin. That ball was so far off the toe, we almost didn't crack 4 digits. Okay, what do we got here? Plays 161. We're gonna hit our 8. Don't have to kill this one. Just a nice smooth strike. Compress it. Try like almost like a knockdown-ish shot. Should be good. Come on, let's stuff one. She drawn, maybe just a smidge. It's a good strike. Kind of a ho-hum shot to end on. And honestly, I 100% will take 74 or 73. Sounds even better. So what we shoot tonight? We shot 73, 74, 73 on some pretty hard golf courses. We made what, 2 birdies on the back, none on the front. We didn't make a ton of birdies like we did last stream. I think the last round we shot, we made 8 birdies, which was insane. I've not seen that in forever. It was like, probably, that was my favorite scorecard to look at since I've got this sim, just seeing, we made more, what was it? It was 8, 2, 8. So we made a ton of birdies. We made more birdies than pars on the front 9. Made 4 birdies each side. But that was a lot of fun, guys. I appreciate it. I did do a poll, so that's what picked the first 2 courses tonight, which we played Pelican Hill, and we played back Black Desert, and then Innisbrook, which we have not played. So 2 of those 3 courses were new tonight. I'm trying to get through all 70. I think there's like 70 or 72 courses I can play. We're probably sitting at like 40-ish rounds now on the sim. We played Pebble Beach like 4 or 5 times just because, I mean, you have to play Pebble, right? But here's some fun rounds. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I really do. Zach, fishing. Craig was in here earlier. So, guys, have a fantastic Saturday night. I will probably be back on Monday. So I'm going to see if I can cut a video tomorrow. I'll probably do just like an abbreviated version of the round we played in Michigan where we made 8 birdies because that was fun as hell. Lots of good shots. Starting to get closer with the driver. The driver's at least in play, which is really, really fun to see. But I appreciate it, guys. Have a fantastic Saturday. And go Pats. Hopefully we get that win tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.